So did you get that one? Jonathan, did you get that one? Yeah. What? You didn't even put it. You didn't even put it. Make sure you submit it.
Hey guys, stop after the first one. Guys, how many, and this will come into play today. How many terms are in this parenthesis? How many in here? What's 2 times 2? Okay, so after you go through the process, this is how many terms you should have before you combine like terms. We should have 4 terms. Okay? What's x times x? It's not 1x. X to the second power. What's x times negative 6? Okay, now, done with that. Done with that. What kind of 3 is that? Treat it as a negative 3. What's negative 3 times x? Let's put them together, right? What's negative 3 times negative 6? Okay. Do I have 4 terms there? Yes. Yes. Okay. What can I combine, Luca? What do you got? So tell me your final answer. And that's the way it should look on your paper, with your final answer circled or boxed in. Okay, go ahead and try 2. Try it. You might like it. Don't even.
I like it.
Close your computer.
You said you didn't do it. You guys help me out real quick. When you did the online assignment, when you submitted a question, did it show you the right answer? Did it show you if you got it right or wrong? So you don't know until, you didn't know which ones you missed. Correct? When you submit the whole assignment, did it tell you how many you got right?
It told you.
Okay.
Now, the one today, they were showing the ones wrong to the kids right away.
Like Mr. D-Lap and Mr. Laverick and I, we have to submit it. We choose what helps go along with it separately.
Oh.
So I need to figure out the right settings.
I got you.
For a homework versus a quiz.
I got you. Guys, this is now I know this is redundant, but it's gonna come in play today because it's gonna change today. 2 terms times 2 terms, right? 2 times 2 is what? So write that up there. Write a little 4, circle it or something. That's how many terms you should have when we're done before we combine like terms. Okay, forget about the 1. We're going to distribute the 2x. What's 2x times 3x? Samara? Oh, good save. Keep going, Samara. 2x times negative 5. Nice job. Now we're done with what? Done with 2x. 1 times anything is the same thing, right? Plus 3x. What's 1 times negative 5? Good, Liv, negative 5. All right, now, Alexis, do I have like terms I can combine? What do you got? You say, I can't combine those, I can combine these. Right? So what's my final answer? 6x squared. Done. Okay. Look at the first 6 on the homework. Which ones, you guys see the answers there? Which ones do you want me to go over? Yeah, John.
2. Number 2.
Got it. John, okay. This is 1 term times 1 term. We're going to have 1 term, right? Does that make sense? 6 times what? 6 times what?
3. Negative 3.
What's 6 times negative 3?
Negative 18.
Now, D and C, are they the same?
No.
You got to keep them separate.
Did anyone think that negative sign out front was subtraction? Like in front of the 3? Did anyone subtraction? Okay, good. Logan?
Does it matter which order you put the D4 and the C3 in?
No.
I mean, usually it's alphabetical, but it's probably what? Size of the exponent, right? Or is it alphabetical? I mean,
It doesn't matter.
what about a computer? Does it matter for that?
Question. I don't know. Typically, the number is always first. Yeah, the variables, though, look up there. You got C's, you got R's, you got W's, you got Z's. Whatever way you can keep it straight, it doesn't really matter, though. Because multiplication can go in any order.
Right, but negative 18 should go first. I was talking about D and C.
No, I agree. I just don't know. I don't know that the computer
Okay.
would recognize that or not.
John, does that make sense? What did you put?
I did it right. I did get negative 18 D to the 4th power and then 3 to the 3rd, but I wasn't sure.
C to the 3rd, you mean?
Yeah, C to the 3rd. I just wasn't sure if I did it right.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, any 1 through 6? Any other ones there? Okay, how about these? Which ones do you want to see here? You guys got it? Wow. It's a Festivus miracle. Does anybody know what that's from? Nobody knows a Festivus miracle. Festivus for the rest of us. Anybody watch Seinfeld? Oh my. Nothing? Shocking. You guys want to pass those out, please? Matthew, you want to collect the blue sheets for me? Pass them over to Matt, please. Thanks. All right. Here we go. Now, is this any different than we did? What?
I still need a paper.
Me too.
I ran out. Oh, I got this, Mr. Parker. Who needs one?
It was me. You did that side of the room.
I ran out.
Then ask for more.
Why do you say so, Brandon?
Jiminy Christmases.
Who else needs one?
Darn it, McConna. I haven't yelled in a while.
That was loud. People upstairs probably heard that.
All right. Guys, this is nothing new, right? Now, how many terms on the left? How many on the right? 2 times 2 is? Should have this many terms before we combine like terms. Why don't you guys try this? Go. Go. Don't start yet. Go. You have 20 more seconds until termination. Don't do it. Nice form. Nice form, robot man. There's a change. All right, guys. Right?
Yep.
2x times 3x. 6x squared.
Yes.
2x times what? 7x? What do you got there, Sabrina? 2x times 7x. What?
14x. So close.
Close. Plus 14x. I want to know what to write, plus or minus. I want to know you know. Come on, I already put the. Hey. Now, remember, treat that as a -4, right? All right. Evan, go.
Negative 12x minus 28.
Nice job. Nice job. Matthew, what are my like terms?
14x and negative 12x.
What is 14x minus 12x?
2x. 2x.
Said it again. What do I write?
At
Don't say 2x.
plus 2x.
Thank you. Box in your answer. Good as gold. Good as. What
Speaking
the?
of gold, how about that Michaela Schifrin?
What about it?
That's a rough start.
What happened? In what?
You watch any skiing?
No.
Olympics?
No.
You don't watch the Olympics?
I don't. I haven't been into it. Was it downhill or what?
Giant slalom, and then you just don't know these events.
What did you even say?
Giant slalom.
Giant slalom, yeah. I know what it is. What'd she do? She wipe out?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then she missed
A gate?
She missed a gate in the second one. Like she did 2 different events. She's hasn't missed a gate in 2 years or hasn't fallen forever. 2 races in a row, 5 seconds in, and then 11 seconds in.
Pressure. Olympic pressure. Now, so I'll be watching tonight. Tonight, I think Shaun White's going in the half-pipe. I'll be watching that.
She got half pipe last night.
Hey, one of the best, Mr. Westphal, you probably don't even remember. One of the best sporting events I've ever seen. It was in the Winter Olympics were in Italy. And
Serena.
the favored to win the giant slalom was an Italian guy. All right. I mean, he was like a rock star over there. I mean, and that particular race, he was last to go. That particular race, every guy that went took over first place. It was, and then he went last. You know, all the pressure on him. He's supposed to win. He's in his home country. He won. It was cool. It was cool. All right, now here's what I was telling you guys. How many terms on the left?
2.
How many on the right?
33.
Okay, what's 2 times 3?
6.
Okay, we should get 6 terms before we join combined like terms. Okay, so write a little 6 up there. Guys, here's what we're basically doing. Why do we get 6? Well, here, watch. I'm going to take this x. I'm going to multiply it times 1, 2, 3. That's 3 terms. I'm going to take my what? -5 and multiply it times what? 3 terms. 3 plus 3, there's my 6 terms. Okay, let's work this together, guys. What's x times x squared? X cubed, x to the third. Good. What's x times 4x? Plus 4x to the second. Dorian, what's x times -6?
-6x.
Okay, halfway done, right? Halfway done. I'm done with that. X. Now what do we have to distribute here? Go ahead, Aaliyah.
-5.
Okay, so what's -5 times x squared?
-5x squared.
Keep going.
Then -25x.
Careful. What's -5 times 4? I like the negative.
20.
-20x. Yeah, not 25. Yep. And then what's -5 times -6?
That's 30.
Do I have 6 terms?
Yes.
I know I got the right number of terms. I don't know if I did it right. At least you know yet. Okay, now, do I have another? My highest one is to the third power, right? Do I have another one? So write it. Now, this is what you can do if you have a lot of terms, guys. Hello? Get rid of it. I'm done with it. Okay, what's my next highest one? X squared, right? What do I got? Plus 4x squared and what? -5. What's 4 minus 5?
-1x squared.
I would just write -x squared. -1x squared is the same thing. Cross those out. What's next, Braden?
-6x, and then -20x,
What do you got when you combine those?
-26x.
And then what do I have to bring down, Mary? Now, guys, look at our answer. Do I have any other like terms? No. Is it in standard form?
Yes.
Box it in and ship it. UPS.
UPS.
Where to?
Amazon Prime.
This is UPS class.
UPS 6 for
Yeah, that's pretty good.
for my sheep. Probably this is China.
2 times 3 is? Should get 6 terms. Why don't you guys try this?
Do you ship much stuff?
I ship all the time.
Don't say it.
What kind of boat do you use?
He ships clothing a lot.
I ship clothes. What are you?
Where is this going?
My goodness, Mr. Westfall. Do you guys remember those Kmart commercials? It's probably about 4 years ago, 3 years ago, and they were going, "You mean I can shit my pants?" It was so funny. Oh my gosh,
They're so.
that was funny.
I feel like that's something like 7-year-old brother would laugh at.
That's what
Oh,
I
hey,
say.
that never gets old. Never gets old.
Oh, I have a funny story about it.
No, it's got to be appropriate.
That's where I thought you were going with it.
Do you remember? How many remember? Do you remember? What was it? Clumps. Nutty Professor.
Oh, that's a funny part.
Do you remember they're sitting at the dinner table
Oh, yeah.
and Grandpa they're trying to have a farting contest? Grandpa pooped himself. That was funny. That was funny stuff. All right, enough of that. Clean it up. Literally.
What?
Ever get 6 terms before combining?
No.
Whoa, Mary.
Very sensitive.
I know she is.
about
Back it
jokes.
down. Lose the attitude, sister.
She's sensitive about jokes, about terms, and a polynomial.
She just told
Did she
you that.
shush us?
She shushed
I'm
you, not me.
I'm trying to get it.
Maybe
right.
Have you heard the story about Tiger Woods and his dad training golf to be like a professional?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't. Are you talking to me?
He would distract him while he was in the middle of his swing, practice the focus and the determination it would take to be the best golfer in the world. Okay.
Shit.
I am doing you a favor.
We're gonna get so.
Mary, we're trying to make you better right now.
Trying to make you the best mathematician you can possibly be. Did you get the right answer?
I got 6 straight.
All right, Mary. Mary, Mary, why don't you distribute the 2x for me? Okay, and give me the first 3 terms. Go. What'd you get? Okay, yes. Go. Yes, ma'am.
She's on a roll.
Good job, Mary. Okay, Makana. This is done. Distribute the -5. Get my last 3 terms. Go.
Plus 20x squared.
It's just plus 20x or not
This is gonna be fun. Plus 50x minus 15.
Oh, she rattled off. Say plus 50x?
Yeah. Minus 15.
Real close. I got minus 15.
That's what I said.
I thought you said something else.
Minus half of the
I
third.
think you said plus.
All right. 6 terms.
1, 2.
I'll convert. I mean,
I don't like your attitude. Bailey? Combine like, whoa. Okay. Do I have another x cubed term, Bailey? No. Just write it down. What'd you get for a total x squared terms? Okay, do you write it down? Guys, don't write 0x to the second. Guys, never do that. They cancel out. They're gone. Okay, what about x terms, Bailey? What do I write? Plus 56x minus, and that is our final answer in standard form. Nice job. Nice job.
If it helps you guys to keep these straight, you can underline the common terms. Like, there's only one x cubed term. There's 2x squared terms. There's 2x terms.
Yeah, do something like this,
Yeah.
like x squared, x terms. Do something like that even before you start combining like terms. And then I think that'll help you organize, especially if you got that many terms. Okay? I think was there one more?
I would like to do one.
I don't know. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're over there, talking about shipping your pants.
You could ship your friend's pants if he asked you to.
Well,
Okay, I'm just gonna.
I want to take a picture of
you can ship your pants, but I don't know if you can ship your friend's pants.
Charge extra.
I feel like that'd be too
That's just
disrespectful. I
us.
think you would have to ask them first.
Watch your mouth.
All
All right.
Uh,
Go ahead.
some of them.
Distribute. Now, be careful that your final answer is in standard form.
6.
that's what I'm doing, bro.
Logan is enjoying that whole desk to himself. Look at him spread out.
Oh my god. Was it Anthony?
Guys, have you guys all seen The Nutty Professor?
No.
Okay,
I didn't see
sometimes just Google the dinner scene. It's like 4 or 5 minutes. It's worth the watch.
45 minutes.
4 to 5
5.
minutes.
The Nutty
Nutty Professor.
Eddie Murphy, right?
Yes,
And he's all the characters of it.
most of them. Yeah.
I think I've seen it.
Did my computer die?
Probably mine did.
Go to like a battery in the corner.
Hercules.
What? You just have to watch it. It's a
in the
classic.
scene.
It's a classic scene.
That is funny.
Hold up. Is that the same thing?
Dorian, help me out with the first one.
6w squared plus 2w minus 2.
Beautiful. Braden, help me out with the second term. You have your hand up.
Okay. -3.
Yeah, did you guys all see to take that negative with the W? You're all doing that?
Hey.
That's another thing Tiger Woods' dad would have done for him.
Teaches resilience. What?
Focus, determination, perseverance. I was gonna just let you get the pencil right there. You had to walk. Get out and walk. Take the pencil.
Then you have to solve that without me.
Hey, break it up, you two.
All right, Braden. Negative.
3W3
I don't recognize W3. 3W3 like that.
to the no.
Oh, 3W to the
3W2 to the third.
beautiful.
-3, -1. No, -W2
I don't like that.
to the 2.
W2. That's like a tax form, I think.
Squared.
Squared. I gotta file some W2s. 1099.
Positive W.
Do we agree with Braden?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
When am I wrong?
Who says no?
No, yes. I mean,
Yes.
No? See? Yes.
See.
All right.
Your
A recommendation of mine is in the second step to start, as you combine like terms, place them in standard form.
Yes.
Let me repeat. As you combine like terms, place them in standard form. Vince, do you get what I'm saying? So, Vince, what's going to go out as the first term? What's the highest degree? What's the biggest exponent? Yeah, so that one's going to go first. Does it? I'm going to put a 1 underline there. Does it have any terms that's going to combine with? No. So it goes out on its own, just like Braden on a Friday night. All right, -3 W.
Oh, man.
That was so
Actually,
good. That was solid. Dude, I think you need to
it's
take
out
a
of my
break.
hold on.
I can't even say it. No, I
Mr.
can't.
Parker, you gotta get up there.
Do we see the W squared terms?
It's not like ping pong for a
What? You also,
Because I don't play ping pong.
Jonathan,
Oh, that's a good call.
what are my W squared terms?
I got 5W
That's what I got. 5W what?
squared.
Yeah, not 5W2.
Who would say
5W squared. Okay, we're done with the W squared terms. Let's go. I'll pick on someone else. I like to pick on Gavin. Gavin, what are my W terms?
Wait, what?
What are my W terms?
2W and
What do they combine to make?
3W.
3 W's. Ethan, how many single constant number terms do I have? And what is it? -2. Do you see how it's good to kind of place them in their correct order as you're combining like terms?
Yeah.
Turns out to be beautiful. 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 Is that the last one?
Yes, it is.
I don't know what to do with the last 9 minutes. Should we maybe let them start their
I
assignment?
think we should be heads up to
It's an online assignment. It's an online assignment. All right. I kind of want to see what you see on your end because I changed the settings in Coco.
It means a little bit for all you
Hispanohablantes.
How many questions are there?
Oh my
Enough.
gosh.
11 or 12?
Enough to practice.
13 or 14.
I think it's like 30.
I think it's 62.
I was thinking more like 70.
Yeah.
My computer's gonna die.